www.DESIblitz.com.
Watching Veena
and Vesa on DESIblitz.com.
She's a very courageous woman, she's very clever, and we had a very good chemistry between the two of us, and we understood what we were doing together, and it went very smoothly from start to finish. It started feeling very quickly like we had been working for a long time together.
Actually, 1.5 years ago, Vesa contacted me and he appreciated my courage and all that. That was so nice of him, I said. But then he was like, I have more to offer and I would want to know you more, and I have a concept that where I would want to make few art pieces and I want to narrate the incidents what you have been through those art pieces, and of course I want to collaborate. I have my vision and with your life experiences and all. So this is how we met for the first time in the UK here, and we discussed all those 6 pieces, art pieces, and then I flew down to Finland. We shot probably more than 30,000 pictures, and among 30,000 pictures we shortlisted 6, and then we worked on different like pieces.
Well, of this project in particular, I would say it's the East and West coming together. It's about finding the common origin of humanity. Like basically there's a underlying theme, which is pretty much that the same force that grows my fingernails, or yours, or Veena's, or the forest in Pakistan, or in Finland, or America, wherever, is the same force where we all come from. That's been the underlying idea, is that to find how similar we are all over the world rather than how different.
Motivation, being an artist, you keep getting a lot of offers when it comes to different shoots and things like that, but you know, everybody wants to do something substantial, something which speaks volume, something which is which you can confidently talk about and all that. So when this project came in my way, of course the basic motive was that, you know, I would be able to express myself through the paintings, and I would be able to tell my story to the world, that how I felt at in different stages of my life, what I have been through. So that was the basic idea, and of course I would wanted the world to know about it. And then definitely, of course, it was for the love of the art, because when Vesa explained the whole concept, I really liked it, I appreciate it, and I wanted to do it.
It's quite a fruitful one, because usually when I work with a model I come up with around 2 pieces, but with Veena we came up with quite a few altogether, and the themes just kept coming and it was very natural, and it seems I had a lot to say, and so did she.
One of them is Mohenjo Daro. Then it has a lot of relevance with my personal experiences and his vision. Like in Mohenjo Daro, there was once a art piece was recovered where there was a 15-year-old girl, and they titled it Dancing Girl. So that represents Mohenjo Daro, where I started my career at the age of 14. So I had that relevance with the art piece. Then there's another art piece called it's dark, it's black. It's called Fortress. So it represents the era where I have been the most depressed, vulnerable in life, and that also represents the Bronze Age, the Iron Age actually, dark, intense. So then there's a Flower of Life. Like if you just look at universe, look at the galaxies, and even the existence of any single being, it's like all the everything revolves around a nucleus. So a Flower of Life depicts depicts that. And then there's the beginning of new era where you will see an elephant in India. In Hinduism, elephant is a very sacred animal, and then there's greenery and all that. It's connection with the earth, like with the animals, with the plants, and as human beings. So every painting tells a story, but yes, nevertheless, everybody is going to look at it. Everyone is going to have its own vision. So you can look at one painting in 1,000 different ways. So 1,000 different people are going to have different vision about it. So that was the basically idea behind doing all those 6 art pieces. Well, that was quite traumatic. I hope that does not happen ever again, and I don't think so any Mufti would ever dare to come next to me now. But reaction, I have not thought about it so far. Yes, at various points, I still remember when I used to, think about things and all that. So many times I called Vesa and I was like, Vesa, I feel like just calling off the whole thing. Shall we do it or not? And I'm just feeling mixed kind of emotions and all that. But this is what happens when you're working on any project, like even if you're working on a movie or something, you keep anticipating and thinking about it, whether how people gonna like it, whether they will accept it or not. And every artist and actor craves for acceptance and attention and appreciation. Actually, every human being does. So yes, I have been thinking about things, but then I have not considered it anything that seriously that I should back out or anything. If you think about these kind of things, and if you are scared of people's reaction and you think that you can't face them or anything, then you would end up doing nothing. Though you can't please everyone, but at the same time, people are going to criticize it. Yes, maybe. But at the same time, I was sure that people are going to love it also. I would be getting a lot of appreciation too. And this is how it is. Nothing is completely being appreciated by the people. So some would criticize it, some would like it. It's just like that.
Well, for her courage, I think first and foremost. I mean, I saw this YouTube video where she had to defend herself up against the Mufti, and it wasn't so much the political, it wasn't about her being a woman, or it wasn't about religion, it wasn't nothing like that. I just saw a very courageous human being handling a very difficult situation with a lot of grace under pressure, and I was very impressed by that, so I got in touch with her because of it.
Hello everyone, this is Veena Malik, and for news, gossip and gupshup, check out DESIblitz.com.
Hi, my name is Vesa Kivinen. For news, gossip and gupshup, please check out DESIblitz.com.